Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for watching this live stream over there. Okay, so if any of you want here can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments or in the chat box. Okay, all right. So last week the market has been dropping. So on Friday it kind of rebounded. So how are you guys feeling right now? So the market has already started already. Okay, so the market is still pretty green right now. Hello, Hadley. All right, so I can see that the people are still streaming in. Alan, okay. And you can see over there, okay, today's live stream, it is actually sponsored by Plus 500. So in a very short while, okay, I will get the account executive, Jalen, from Plus 500 to give you a very short, okay, promo. Okay, it is actually the same promo from the Trading Carnival, okay, that was held about 1 week ago. So for those who haven't had open account yet, okay, haven't tried out their platform, okay, you can give it a try. Okay, it is free to try. Okay, thank you so much for all the response. Okay, Jean, Adrian, this is Ru. How do I pronounce your name? Okay, Ru Club. All right. So thank you so much over there. Okay. So without much further ado, okay, I will just invite Jalen here on stage first. Okay. So for the first part, okay, will be from him. Then I will take over and do the usual market outlook and also the technical chart aspect. All right. Hello, Jalen. Can I say a hi to everyone?
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Hi, everyone.
Yep. So I my side I can hear Jalen. So just to check with you guys again, can you hear Jalen? If you can hear Jalen, just type yes, letter Y in the comments, just to make sure everything is good, everything is well before he continue. So just yeah, engagement it is very important. So just make sure that you can hear him. Yes.
Yep. Is it everyone able to hear me? Is that good?
Let's wait for some response. Okay, fantastic. So Kelvin say that he is able to hear you. So like I mentioned, okay, the first part, okay, I will let Jalen introduce you Plus 500 and the promo that the platform has. Then I will take over. Okay, so the stage is yours, Jalen. Later I'll come over and take over from you again.
Okay. Thank you,
Let me
Alex.
just okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for having me here tonight. My name is Jalen, and I'm an account executive here at Plus 500 Singapore. So today, I'll be taking just a very quick 15 minutes to share a few more about Plus 500. And I hope everyone will have a better understanding of who we are, what we do, and what are some advantages of trading with Plus 500. So please kindly take note that all illustrations and any trade examples shown in this presentation are purely for demonstration purposes only and does not constitute any form of trading advice. Okay, so firstly, I'd like to just do a very quick self-introduction to share with you a little bit more about myself. I've been in the industry for around 5 years now. I started my career in a client support role, so just managing the hotlines, taking phone calls, replying emails, and live chats. So I first joined Plus 500 sometime in 2023, and this is my third year now over here as an account executive. My main role is to reach out to prospective clients who express interest in registering for a trading account with us and providing them with assistance on the account opening process. Then also from time to time, I also conduct a one-to-one platform demonstration session, which is basically a walkthrough session for clients who are new to Plus 500 on how to navigate the platform. So it'll be a bit more personal and tailor-suited to each person's needs. So these are my main interactions for clients who are new to our platform. So other than this, I also serve as a premium account manager. For our loyal active traders, we actually have a special program called Plus Premium. So upon fulfilling certain criteria, clients will automatically be enrolled into our Plus Premium program. And I'll share with you more about this program later in my presentation. So here you can see my MES representative number on the screen. I am a licensed rep with MES. That's because Plus 500 Singapore is licensed and regulated by MES. And I'll also explain more about this in a very short moment. Okay, so enough about myself. I'll now give you a very brief introduction about our Plus 500 group and then highlight some key features and advantages of our trading platform. So you might be wondering what Plus 500 is. You might have heard of us before or seen our advertisements online. So we are a global multi-asset fintech group founded in 2008, and we've been providing online trading services using our very own in-house proprietary technology. So around the world, we offer trading services in CFDs, shares, futures, options, and globally, we have over 35 million registered clients located in more than 60 countries. So back in 2013, Plus 500 first decided to go public and was listed on AIM, which was the sub-market of the London Stock Exchange. And then subsequently in 2018, we officially joined the main market of the London Stock Exchange and also the FTSE 250 as one of the leading mid-cap firms. So for a fintech trading firm, this does not happen very often, and definitely wasn't easy. So you can see how far we've come since 2013, having phenomenal growth of over 3,000% within the past 12 to 13 years, and we have a market cap of over 2.8 billion pounds. So after conversion, roughly about almost 5 billion Sing dollar. Okay, so you might be thinking, where are we located? In Singapore, we have a local office here at Millennia Tower, and globally, we also have many offices around the world with some familiar names closer to home here in Singapore. So cities like Sydney, Tokyo, Dubai, and as well as Chicago in the US, where we first started our futures trading program just a few years ago. So let me bring our attention to Chicago, and there's a reason why I would like to highlight it, and that's because we are one of the sponsors for a very famous sports team that was located there. As part of our global outreach, we are proud to announce that we have a partnership with an NBA team called Chicago Bulls. This partnership started in 2022. They are a very influential team with a very rich basketball history. So occasionally during events, we provide some gifts to our clients that are branded with their logo, just to show an appreciation with a small gesture to give back to our clients. So of course today we also have an exclusive gift, and I'll go more into details about it before the end of my presentation. Okay, so back to us at Plus 500. So for all the countries that our offices are located in, we actually operate under all the relevant regulatory authorities. And just to name a few, we are regulated by the FCA in the UK, as well as ASIC in Australia. But most importantly, here in Singapore, we are regulated by MAS. So we received our license from MAS back in 2018, and we've been providing online CFD services here ever since. So being able to obtain all these licenses are definitely not just for show. We had to meet strict licensing requirements. We had to adhere to laws and guidelines for stability and consumer protection. We also had to face ongoing supervision and inspections. A lot of big words. So why is this important, and what does this actually mean for you? So when you open an account with us at Plus 500, we'll hold your money in accordance with MAS client money protection rules. Under these rules, whenever a client deposits funds with us, these funds will go into a separate client bank account, which also means that Plus 500 cannot use your money for any form of hedging, speculative, or any investment purposes. So I'm also proud to announce that last year in 2025, we were awarded the best CFD provider in Singapore by SingSaver. So we are very honored to be recognized, and we definitely continue to do our best to upgrade and improve our platform and services. So the reason why I'm sharing all this information with you today is to let you know the global presence and wide outreach of Plus 500 as one of the global leaders in our industry. So moving on to our trading platform. Where do you find our trading platform? How to log in and trade on our platform? So of course, this is 2026. Needless to say, our platform is available on all the usual common devices. For those who want to fully utilize the capabilities of our charting tools at the comfort of your own home, having a big monitor, draw on the charts, we have our in-house award-winning web trader platform, which can either be downloaded onto your personal computer, or you can access it using supported web browsers. Then for traders on the go, our Plus 500 mobile app is available on all smartphones, and it is as comprehensive in every way as our classic web trader platform. So you have the same features, the same functions. Regardless of where you are, you'll be able to access your Plus 500 trading account. You can monitor your positions, you can monitor your orders, and also do your funding activities if required. So let me share with you some advantages of trading with Plus 500. So we pride our trading platform on being user-friendly. It is designed to have a minimalist overlay with a clear and intuitive interface. Having over 2,800 popular instruments available, we provide access to global markets from a single platform. So regardless if you're just starting out, a beginner to trading, not too sure what you're looking for, or if you're a savvy trader with many experience on other platforms before, our Plus 500 Web Trader platform will provide a full suite of features that traders of any levels will find useful. So when you register for a trading account with us, you also have access to a demo account, and this demo account will be available to you for an unlimited amount of time. So no expiration. You'll be able to familiarize yourself with the platform. You can learn to navigate very easily, and also maybe even test out new strategies if you don't want to use it on the real account yet. So we also have multiple support channels for clients who require any assistance. We have a dedicated 24/7 live chat support team. This means that you'll be able to reach a live agent at all times, usually within a few minutes, even during the weekends and public holiday. So even at night, Singapore time, you'll still be able to get a live agent. So moving on, I'll be introducing a few key highlights, as well as some key features of our trading platform. So here at Plus 500, we believe that traders should trade with the best conditions available. So as part of our commitment to deliver on that promise, we absorb all payment processing charges, so you will not be charged for any deposits or any withdrawals. We also offer zero commission trading because we are mainly compensated for services via our market spread, our overnight holding fees, and also currency conversion fees if applicable. So there are no hidden fees, and all of this information is stated clearly on our website. Okay, as a way of giving back to our clients, we also have like periodic deposit bonuses for clients, usually during like certain festive events or event periods. And we also have a rebates program. So every account will automatically be enrolled within 12 days from the first deposit. The terms and conditions for this program are available on our website for further clarity and transparency. So there are just a few examples of here at Plus 500 how we try to provide the best trading conditions for all clients. So let me now share with you a key feature of our trading platform. Could be quite interesting. As I've mentioned earlier as well, please take note, all these illustration and trade examples shown in the presentation are purely for demonstration purposes only and does not constitute any form of trading advice. So this is our Plus 500 exclusive feature, which is called Plus Insights. As you already know, around the world, we have over 35 million registered clients since inception, and this puts us in a very special position because we have access to unique data points from millions of traders around the world. So here at Plus 500, our growth and development team are always thinking of ways to better serve our clients. And being in this position allows us the opportunity to give back to our clients through this unique key feature called Plus Insights. So this will provide our clients with anonymous information on what other traders are doing on our platform in a broad view. So of course, this feature has absolutely no charges and is exclusive to all our Plus 500 customers. Let me show you what it looks like on our web trader platform. So after you log into your account, this will be the first page that you see. So account values are at the top with the search bar conveniently located just on the left of it. Then below that, you'll be able to see your watch list and your favorite instruments that you want to monitor. If you take a look to the left side, then hover your mouse over it. There are a few logos for you to click on for quick navigation. So you'll be able to find things like open positions or fund management, and also our 24/7 live support at the bottom. So Plus Insights is located on this tab. You can click on this logo and you'll be brought to the main page of Plus Insights. So how do you use this feature? It's very easy to use. If you want to know what is the most traded on our platform, just need to click on the most traded. Then you can filter the time frame. It can be the last 24 hours, it can be the last 30 days, or even the past hour. Then you'll be able to filter through like maybe the asset class. If you want to see only certain asset classes, like maybe commodities or maybe Forex. Then you can even choose the location. You can choose globally or you can choose only traders locally. So just a broad view of what traders on our platform are doing. Let me show you some examples so you'll be able to visualize what I'm talking about. First example, what was the most traded instrument across all asset types in the last 7 days globally? So let's take a look. Okay, based on over 1.2 million positions that were opened on our platform, the most traded instrument across all types of assets in the last 7 days globally was natural gas, and has a 66% buy position ratio. So just want to take note, right? The current examples that I'll be showing you in this presentation, they were taken a while ago. So please note this will be updated in real time when you're actually using the platform throughout the day, or maybe different days of the week. You might be seeing different sets of instruments even when you're searching with the same filters. Okay, so the next example, how about if you want to find out what was the most viewed instrument across all asset types in the last 30 days, but only in Singapore. So we just have to adjust the filter, then we'll be able to see the top results. Then in this example, we can see gold was the most viewed instrument in the last 30 days in Singapore, with over 300,000 views. And one final example. Okay, how about which particular instrument in commodities has the most profit-making positions in the last 30 days globally? So if you take a look, based on over 2.6 million positions that were closed on our platform, for all the Brent oil positions only, 68% of those positions were profitable. So of course, these are just general information that we provide on the platform. It is not any form of trading advice. Let me now share with you more about Plus Premium. So as I mentioned briefly earlier, for our existing active traders, we actually have a special program called Plus Premium. Then there are three different tiers in the program. So upon fulfilling certain required criteria, clients will automatically be enrolled into our Plus Premium program. So some benefits that you'll receive as a premium client, you'll receive a dedicated premium account manager. Could be someone, could be me, or could be someone from our team. Will be assigned to you to assist you have better one-to-one assistance with a premium account manager. So you'll also be able to get a free financial news subscription and also invitations to certain exclusive events. Here are just some photos that we take last year. One example was the Singapore Festival of Football, when a few EPL teams, some soccer teams came to Singapore for pre-season games. We paid for a VIP box and invited our clients to come over, enjoy the buffet and drinks, and just have a good time. So of course, throughout the year, we also send gifts during the festive seasons. We also send gifts during our clients' birthday months. Then at the bottom right, you can see a few examples of the gifts that we sent out. So definitely we try our best to take care of our clients, regardless new or existing clients. So I'm coming to the end of my presentation. We have an exclusive bonus today for all of you attending this session, which is a first deposit bonus. So firstly, you just need to simply register for an account with us. The simplest and fast-free method will be using SingPass MyInfo. So for today's exclusive bonus, if you make a first deposit of at least $1,000 using the bonus code MWA828, we'll add a special 828 bonus into your trading account, which will initially be locked first. So how do you redeem this $828? You have to accumulate 438 trader points before you will receive the 828. So in order to earn trader points, you'll receive trader points whenever you make any open positions on the platform. So there's more information on this in our bonus and promotion page. So you can feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions about the bonus, as well as if you have any questions regarding the deposit methods, right? Feel free to reach out to us as well in one of our any of our support channels, either phone or WhatsApp or email. Yep, so this will be the end of my presentation. Alex, thank you so much.
All right, so thank you, Jalen, for the introduction of Plus 500 over there. So just a very quick recap over there. So right now they do have the first time deposit over there. So make a deposit of at least $1,000. Okay, do some trader points. Okay, accumulate 438. Basically, you trade certain asset classes like forex, commodities. You have different points. So accumulated the necessary trader points. Okay, you get this 828 deposit bonus. Okay, and also just a very quick a recap. Okay, in case for those who just came later, plus 500, it is a global CFD provider. So they operate under a capital market license from the MAS. So they're MAS regulated, and they have a diverse market, can trade over 2,000 plus asset classes, including global stocks, forex, ETF, commodities, indices, and they are very cost efficient in a way that they have zero commission, okay, on all instrument, okay, with no fees or deposit, including stocks, shares as well, because they built into the spread. Okay, so it is actually very competitive. Okay, if your account size is actually smaller. Okay, all right, because there are certain CFD providers, they do have a minimum commission for shares and stocks as well. And also, like what Jalen shared just now, they have these innovative tools, okay, such as the Plus Insights for real-time sentiment data, advanced risk management, etc., like the guaranteed stop loss order, etc. And they do provide 24/7 customer support, okay, and a beginner-friendly platform available on web and mobile as well. So all you have to do is just to scan the QR code, okay, on the screen. So there is a question here. Can I transfer my current shares from another trading platform to Plus 500? No, I don't think you can, because they are a separate CFD provider. Am I right to say that, Jalen?
Yep, 100%. So that's exactly correct. We are a CFD trading platform, so not able to transfer your current shares to us.
Yeah, so they are not the typical, like the CTP, you own the shares and able to transfer that to another broker. So they are a CFD provider. Okay, so any other question? Maybe I just hang on for maybe 10 seconds. If you have any question, okay, you can just type it in the chat and just wow, what is the plus 500 advantages over IBKR? Maybe you want to answer that, Jalen.
Okay, so I've named some advantages earlier in the presentation. I'm not able to speak for other platforms, so I can't say specifically what's our advantages over IBKR. And I believe they are doing share trading, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right about that, Alex? Or they have CFD
Okay,
as
so
well?
I know Jalen can't share too much because he is with plus 500. But I am okay. I can because I'm neutral. Okay, in a way. Okay, so there are always pros and cons with different CFD providers, lah. Okay, so one of the advantages on the CFD provider is that they offer better leverage. Okay, so for other US, because they do not provide CFD, so the maximum leverage that you can have is only 2 times. Okay, all right. So for shares, okay, etc., up to forex, can up to 5 times as well for the CFD provider. Okay, and they also do not have commissions as well. So one of the key things also. And for Plus, for another so-called tools that I like is actually the SMS reminder. So there are very few platforms they provide you live SMS reminder, so you can key in the alert SMS reminder. So even for a demo account, okay, even for a demo, you can try that as well. So anyway, for a demo account, it is free. You can just try it out. So in case any deposit or withdrawal fee.
Yep. Okay, very good question, Lin Ting. So we do not have any deposit or withdrawal fees. We do not charge any additional deposit or withdrawal fees. In fact, we actually absorb any payment processing fees in the unlikely event where your bank makes some charges whenever you do a deposit or withdrawal with us. You can just send us a screenshot to show us they didn't receive full, or if when you deposit at them, there are some extra charges. So just reach out to our 24/7 live chat support. We'll be happy to reimburse you for any fees that's incurred.
Then Ghana Misery say, I find the plus 500 spread is quite high. You want to answer that, Jalen?
Okay, so when we talk about high spreads, right, I guess we are comparing platforms as well. So when you're comparing platforms, you have to compare the instruments as well. So we might have a more competitive spread in a certain asset class as compared to a platform with in the same asset class. So okay, if we talk about spread high, I guess it's also a bit subjective regarding on what you are trading and also where you're trading as well.
Yeah, so again, I'm neutral. Okay, I just want to speak fairly also, because for plus 500, they do not have a so-called commission on shares. So the spread, it is a little bit wider on shares because it is built in. But comparing, okay, if you are paying the minimum sum, okay, some are $10 USD or Singapore US $10 for Singapore shares. Okay, it is still quite competitive. Of course, in terms of what is the value of your trading size, on the share itself. Okay, right. Other than that, I think forex and commodities, they are quite competitive. Okay. I think that's about all. I don't see any other questions. So maybe I will share the so-called the QR code later. But for now, thank you, Jalen, for your presentation on the class 500. I will take over from now. So once again, thank you, Jalen. Good night. Okay, I will see you again very soon. Okay, but later I will share again to those who came in a bit later.
Thank you so much, Alex.
So yeah, thanks, Jalen. So yep, see you again. Okay, so I'm now back again over there. So let me just do a very quick, not this one. Let me share my screen right now. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Is it this one? Not this one. Okay. All right, so let me do the screen. Hold on for a while. All right, so let me start my presentation. Let me try to do it, get it quick. Okay, so as usual, okay, a disclaimer first. Whatever I share today, it is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. Okay, so just now, okay, if you want to go to the link over there, I'll post the link in the comments over there. How come I can't get it? Copy link. Copy link. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen. The first part over there, the first part, I will be doing the macro aspect. Okay, what happened to the market. Then second part, okay, I will talk more about the technical aspect of the market. So of course, right now it's a bit half an hour is gone already. So I'll do it quick. Okay, I'll run through my material faster. Okay, so last week, okay, the market came down a little bit. Okay, all right, so how do you guys feel? Are you guys, feel scared, or do you think it is just a very short market correction and the market rebound again, or do you think that there will be more downside to go? So as of now, okay, in the coming week, okay, if you think that there's more upside, okay, just type boo in the comments. If you think that there's more downside in the coming 1 week or 2 weeks, okay, just type bear in the comments so that I know your sentiment over there. So before I continue over here, okay. All right, so do engage with me. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm the only one in the room talking about the live stream over there. So let me know what is your opinion, okay, within the next 1 to 2 weeks or so, okay. Adrian say bear, Gunners say boo, only these two, the rest don't know, okay. All right, so but PLE say bad. I think that for the past 2 weeks or so, right, okay, I kind of warn you guys that the market might have a correction, okay, because of the star reversal signal over there. So starting to have some weakness into the market already, okay, but we shall see how it goes, okay. Later I'll go through more of that, but before I go through that, okay, let's talk about this so-called the market pivot. Do you realize that the market, okay, this year has been quite divergent, okay, quite diverging, okay. On one aspect, okay, the software market is down quite a bit, okay, the software market, because, okay, of the AI fear that they are eating up, okay, this software company and such, okay. On the other hand, if you look at the broader market, right, okay, the S&P, it is just about 2 to 3% of the all-time high only. So the S&P 500 doesn't feel like, it corrected so much. But whereas, okay, if you hold on to some of these software stocks, some of the quite popular one, Adobe lah, ServiceNow lah, and all this lah, okay, Oracle, they have been down quite a bit. So if you hold this in your portfolio, you feel that your portfolio is down a lot, but the S&P isn't down that much. So it is a kind of a rotation, okay, and also there's a repricing and also returns of the fundamentals. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so like I mentioned, okay, it is a rotation. It is a shift. Okay, it is in fact not even a crash. Okay, all right. If you talk about software, maybe yes, there is a small little sell off over there. So the software, if you take a look at the ETF as example, IGV, okay, the software ETF has fallen 25% in about 3 months, whereas like I mentioned, the broader index, okay, still remain quite intact. So before I continue, okay, just let me share this over there. Okay, so this is the IGV. Okay, I'll do a naked chart over there. So this is the IGV expanded tech software. Okay, so if you ask me what does this ETF, what are the constituents over there? Okay, I don't know why my ETF.com, I think they blocked by ETF.com. Okay, I don't know my ISP Singtel what they do, so I can't access this. So I can only do the alternative. So if you're using ETF.com, you can just slash IGB, then you're able to show you what is the component stocks. But because I can't, okay, I will just go to stockanalysis.com, okay, IGV, right? Just click on IGV.com over there. So you refer on the right hand side over there. So the top 10 holdings, okay, view more holdings, okay, you can see over there, these are the software company that are getting hit recently, like for example, CRM, Oracle, Intuit, Adobe, okay, APP, this is app loving, not Apple, APP, okay, ServiceNow, okay, all right, Fortinet, Autodesk, etc. All these are down quite a bit. So all in all, we can see that, okay, since about December at this swing high over there, okay, it has been down for like at the low, it's down about close to 30%, 25 to 28%, that kind of thing. So this is what I meant by that. Whereas the S&P, okay, can you see that it is shy of the all-time high? The all-time high, it is just somewhere around here, just about 2% only. So this is what I meant by that. Okay, all right. So there is a great rotation over there. Okay, it is just that the tech, okay, the tech industry, okay, the tech sectors, it is not doing well. But do you know, okay, that the oil and gas, the transportation, the chemicals, the some of this non-sexy industry, I think the data is from since July last year, okay, it has been up 21% for oil and gas, transportation is up 18%, chemicals up about 17%. The software, like I mentioned, okay, it is down about minus 30%. So you can see that the money is flowing, okay, from tech into so-called the value stocks, into other commodity stock, into other non-sexy industry like chemicals and transportation, etc. So your portfolio might be hit because a lot of these retail investors or retail traders are holding on to those tech stocks. But if you diversify your portfolio, or even if you trade, okay, those non-tech stock, you could be making decent profit as well. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say over there? So what do I mean by that? Okay, there is so-called the what we call the real assets return. So the valuation, okay, it is more attractive, okay, entry point than the tech stock right now. Okay, so and also the earnings growth. Okay, so the tech, okay, even though they are still make good earnings, but the so-called the investors are not so willing, okay, to put more money into. So in a way, they can say that their valuation, it is more of a compressed right now. So like I mentioned, it is a diversification, a move away from the mega cap, especially the tech stocks. So even though, okay, the economy it is actually accelerating, okay, economists are revising the so-called the GDP, okay, to grow 2.5% in 2026. So the growth is still there. The economy, it is still quite okay. No recession inside. Do you remember, I think last year, okay, one of the key themes is that, will there be a recession? Will there be a recession? Will there be a recession? So we have been speaking for many months already, okay, the data, okay, everything is still okay so far, okay, growth is still expected, okay, so far so good, okay, based on the fundamentals, okay, at least from the data release lah, okay. And then for this is the this one, I think it's the manufacturing PMI, okay, it is the highest level since 2022 as well. So like I mentioned, okay, based on fundamentals, okay, the economy, everything seems good so far as well. All right, like I mentioned, the valuation compression, right? Okay, so the tech earnings, okay, are still quite strong. Okay, so they are expecting about 30+% earning growth in those tech companies. Okay, but okay, the forward P ratio, price to earnings, okay, has dropped from 32 times to 24 times. So which means that okay, investors are less willing, okay, to pay so much for all these tech stocks. Okay, even though the fundamentals still remains. So even though like 32 is still high, 24 not exactly very low, but at least lower right now. Okay, and like I mentioned just now, why it is happening. Okay, so called the disruption discount. The disruption, it is actually from the AI lah. So like I mentioned, okay, been reading the news. Okay, there has been fears that the AI agents. Okay, now everything also AI is eating up those software companies, especially okay, those are SaaS software as a service, especially those company, not those company, those SaaS company, okay, they normally do per head, okay, how many employees do you have? Every employee I'll charge per head to use my software. Now, okay, a lot of these AI agents, okay, the one agent can take over, okay, a number of staff as well, and the way they do things can be customized, okay, to individual employee to do the task using AI. So in a way that you can say that AI is more efficient, but it is just the fear only. It hasn't really been really fully implemented yet. This is like a hypothesis that it is eating up the world, that kind of thing. So there are so-called case study that it could do that, but it hasn't really done that. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? It hasn't really done that. Just that there's a fear, the fear of that. So AI agents are automating all this, everything, all the industry, legal, marketing, finance tasks. Okay, so like I mentioned, it is just a fear that the software models, okay, will be cannibalized, especially those SaaS software as a service. Okay, but right now, what the so-called some of these tech tauke lah. So for example, Jensen from NVIDIA, the boss said that AI will build on the existing framework. Okay, they will not take over the current software. Okay, so-called, but the market right now still demand diversification until the winners emerge. So there are some fears and there, but I think that it is a little bit overdone. So the IGB, it is really oversold right now. Okay, the software ETF over there. Okay, and then there's also 2 million bet. Okay, a lot of money is poured into AI as well. Okay, 180 billion. Okay, said like I'm going to be jobless. AI Asian going to take over my job. Actually, your job. To be really honest, quite possible for AI agents to take over because it's all numbers in a way that, okay, but of course, I mean, where your value comes in, okay, it is the discretionary kind of expertise, okay. In case anybody want to have some, expertise on accounting, how people to do your bookkeeping software. Skylar is the guy to go to. So you can go and Google him, Skylar Xia. Okay, I do a promotion for you on live stream, Skylar. Okay, all right. Right now you still need a person to do it for you, lah. Okay, not so much. Everything can be automated. Okay, all right. So so the 200 billion bet, right? Okay, so the Alphabet, Google capex, okay, it is expected to double the amount, okay, in 2026. That's this year. So the so-called the industry, the market, it is thinking, whether this, capex, the capital expenditure, is it worth it? Okay, can they recoup back their expenditure? Okay, will it eat into Alphabet, Google's profit, etc. And of course, all the other rest of the big tech, they are also spending a lot on the capex, okay, on AI, etc. So the key thing is, okay, whether the market is thinking ahead, whether they can make back the money, okay, is it profitable to do so in the long run or so, okay? And talking about that, okay, recently, okay, the past 1 or 2 weeks, okay, there's also a risk off. So from the high, okay, Bitcoin has already fallen about minus 44%, okay, silver dropped from the peak over there, it is dropped about minus 34%. So you guys remember, I think last week or so, okay, silver had a great fall, okay, Humpty Dumpty fall over there, okay. Whereas S&P, okay, surprisingly, okay, it is quite resilient. Like I mentioned, drop only minus 1 to 2%. Okay, if you don't talk about the software, lah. Okay, so these are momentum speculative trades on Bitcoin, silver are collapsing. Okay, capital, okay, it is going back to the more stable kind of assets, okay, like the S&P, the boring asset class, the boring asset stocks, okay, and the non-sexy stocks as well, okay. So right now, okay, the rotation, it is looking beyond the mega cap, okay. A recap also that the GDP, it is solid at 2.5% growth for this year. And right now, the speculative assets such as Bitcoin and gold remains vulnerable over there. Okay, so Bitcoin as of now, okay, it still continue to come down, and gold, even though it rebounded, it has yet to reach the previous high yet. So nobody knows. Okay, all right. By the way, just a quick show of hand over here. How many of you here think that gold and silver, the precious metal, okay, is at the peak already? Okay, so if you think that, okay, it cannot go higher anymore, this is the peak over there, okay, just type bear in the comments. So you're bearish on the precious metal. And if you think that, this is just another pullback, okay, after the pullback is over, okay, very soon, okay, precious metal will go to an all-time high again, because the demands outstrip the supply. There are a lot more users in silver or gold, etc. So you think that gold and silver will continue to go higher, you just type boo in the comments. Okay, all right. So you think that you'll reach all-time high and surpass the all-time high, okay, for precious metal, just type boo. If you think that no, I think this is a bubble, okay, we have reached the peak of the precious metal, really, just type bear in the comments over there. Okay, just now, Garner Misery, your boo, is it the precious metal? Boo, gold, boo, silver, maybe. Hey, actually, okay. Actually, a lot of you here are saying boo, okay. Do you guys realize? I don't know how many of you are, okay. The more people participate, okay, the more accurate this will be. Okay. I repeat, the more people participate, the more accurate it will be. Okay. Okay. So I can see a lot more boo. In fact, I think more than 90% are boo. So based on just this very small sample, okay, I don't know what I'm wrong, okay. Most of the time, okay, majority of the people are wrong, okay. So if majority are thinking that it is going to continue to be bullish and break all-time high again, okay, there is a very good chance that precious metal might have peaked. Okay, I don't know how long you'll go, but maybe another 1 to 2 years, that kind of, I don't know, okay, but at least the medium term wise, within the next 6 months or so, okay, it might have peaked at least for a while. And this is my guess, okay, based on the sentiment that I always do, okay, this sort of sentiment, okay. Anyway, okay, any questions so far? Later I'll go through, okay. So any questions so far before I move on to the technical aspect of the market right now, going through the chart right now, okay. So this is the S&P 500, okay. So when I first mentioned about the star reversal signal for last week, right, it was here, right? So I said that, hey, this month, February, we have a monthly potential, okay, star reversal signal over there. So price could still maybe go slightly higher, that kind of thing, before price might have a correction down. I don't know, okay. But okay, shortly after that, I said, okay, based on my last live stream, okay, market, you can see that this was that, okay. After that, Monday, then Tuesday, okay, market really indeed have a sell-off over there, okay, had a sell over there, okay. So after that, on Friday, rebound. So it is not unexpected, because market actually did it's a little bit oversold in the short term, okay. All right, so moving forward, okay, it can still be choppy over there. Okay, but I just going to share with you here, guys, over there, based on the options flow that I actually shared with my members. I don't mind share just a little small portion over here. This is the board over there. Okay, so this was what I shared here. Okay, based on the flows that I see over there. Okay, all right, so it is neutral to bearish. Okay, with QQQ, it is actually bearish. So I've monitoring the options flow for the past 2 weeks or so. Okay, and also for the SPY, it is also bearish. Okay, short-term wise, within this week, okay, within this week or so, okay, it is possible that price will have a rebound, which actually in fact it did already, okay, because today is actually Tuesday. Okay, Monday it already rebounded, which I mentioned that before the market opened on Monday. Okay, but heading into the 20th OPEX, right? Okay, heading into the 20th OPEX option expiration, the directional, okay, seems to be choppy, okay, and the upside could be capped lah. So based on options flow, it seems that not so bullish. So there's a possibility, okay, that price, could just go higher, okay, and then just come down like that. That is a potential scenario. So as of now, okay, I do not have any so-called index long position or those key index constituent so-called stocks. That I do have one or two, okay, stocks, okay, based on options flow, but talking about, based on the overall market itself, okay, the big cap, okay, I am not so bullish on the indices, at least for now. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions so far? If you understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type, okay, yes in the comments over there. Okay, if you have any question on other asset classes, you can ask me also. Okay, let's talk also about gold. Okay, let's talk also about gold. Okay, so I think let's use the futures. Okay, let's use the futures over there. Okay, so okay, once again, okay, I just want to share with you. Okay, to me nowadays, I like to trade with options flow as well. So right now, I think I told a number of my members over there, okay, without options flow, I feel like I'm trading blind. Okay, I feel like I'm trading blind. So if I were not to use options flow previously, okay, based on solely the price action itself, okay, I will be quite bearish on gold and the precious metal, okay. But at least, okay, for this week, okay, in fact, I am actually bullish on the gold as well. Okay, you can see over there, this is actually, can you see over there? Gold. This is on February the 9th over there. Okay, my net intention say it was actually bullish. Okay, it was actually bullish. Silver, it is a little bit more bearish, but I will take gold as the proxy for the precious metal. So overall, it is actually bearish. Net premium is bullish. Delta imbalance, which is the directional exposure, it is also actually bullish as well. So I said that institutional flows are actually bullish. Okay, so blah blah blah. Okay, this is, in short, it is actually read as bullish lah. So in fact, I told my members that okay, this week, okay, you can choose not to go long, but you don't go and short. You don't go and short. Don't go and short the gold and the silver metals market. You can see over there, okay, since Monday, it just go higher a little bit, okay. Yeah, price could be choppy or sideways or go up a little bit higher, okay, at least for now, okay. But I don't think it is wise to go short right now. So this is what I see from the options flow. So we take it week by week, okay. I can't foresee like next month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months ahead, okay. I'm not God, okay, so I don't know. But let's take it, 1 week and a week and a week, step by step, to see how the price action my so-called uncover it. Okay, we shall see. Okay, but okay, based on my experience, I think last week I said already. Okay, previously I said last week. Okay, after the first round of sharp sell off over there, okay, more often than not, okay, price will rebound. So can you see over there? This is exactly what I said, right? Okay, after the first sell off, after a parabolic rise, the first sell off, price tends to rebound. So we have already seen that. So once again, for those who didn't watch my live stream last week, okay, so go back to 2011, the example over there. Okay, 2011, I have to scroll up. So for those who know already, okay, just be a little bit patient with me over there. So this is 2011. Okay, so after that, can you see over there exactly the same, just that the price is lower? That time was 2000 plus. That time was 2000 plus. Okay, this is based on the futures price. So I think it's slightly more. Okay, so this is, you can see that, you know, this is the uptrend, then suddenly parabolic rise over there. Okay, then sharp sell off over there. So more often than not, okay, the very first sell off, okay, price will actually go and grind higher. Okay, and then subsequently price will go down eventually. So you'll trap a lot of people thinking that, you know, oh, it's a pullback, buy, then come down again, buy more, come down again, but after that, okay, buy more, come down again. So eventually it just grind down all the way. So I'm not saying that this time around it is going to be exactly the same over here. So, but you know, there is a possibility, okay, that for the gold, you know, price, you know, could, you know, come down, go grind higher, you know, make people want to buy more of gold or gold again, and then price start to come down again. So this is the scenario that I am actually waiting. So let me tell you my plan. In fact, I'm waiting for the price action and the options flow to be in line together. Okay, when price goes a little bit higher, okay, then I am actually looking for an opportunity to sell short the market. Okay, but I think the time is not now yet. Okay, I think maybe can still go a little bit higher. So I'm waiting for that opportunity. Again, this is my view only. So yeah, there's a possibility, okay, that it can still continue, okay, to go higher and retest the all-time high about 5,006 over there. Okay, all right, break higher a little bit and then come down. So there's a possibility lah. So what we call the double top, that kind of thing. But basically a retest of the high, trap people to go in more again and then price comes. So that is also a possibility. Okay, understand what I'm trying to say? All right, if you understand, okay, just type okay in the comments. I'll change another response over there. Okay, again, I repeat, I'm not saying that price of gold will go down. Okay, I'm just sharing with you my opinion, what I would do. Okay, and wait for the opportunity to sell short instead. But the options flow, okay, the options flow, not OnlyFans, options flow. Don't say OF is OnlyFans. It's, I want to see options flow, and okay, and the price action is in sync with each other. They'll be looking for a possibility to go short. Can. Okay, and of course, I think last week, I think before I left off, right? So I think there are people talking about Bitcoin and crypto as well. Okay, Bitcoin, okay, right now, to be really honest, okay, it is a very difficult market to trade. So I haven't been touching crypto for quite a while because price has been going down. Okay, I don't know why I can't. Let me try to refresh, reload again. Okay, all right, so Bitcoin has been coming down, okay, but again, just want to let you guys know that, okay, I share with my members, okay, I mean that I don't mind share also, okay, I mean that it is fine, okay. So there is a potential star reversal signal, okay, on the Bitcoin itself, okay, all right, and then there's also a star reversal signal potential, not confirmed, potential star reversal signal on Ethereum itself also, okay. So I mentioned, okay, if price really does reverse, okay, it doesn't mean that, you know, it is going to reverse and change the trend, go back to up again. Okay, I don't know. We won't know what is the magnitude of the upside if there is upside. Price can jolly well still continue, okay, to chop or go down. But what the star reversal signals, okay, tells me is that, okay, all right, you can choose not to go long, okay, but you don't short the market. I repeat, whenever there's a star reversal signal that comes out, okay, it doesn't always mean that price is going to reverse back up. Sometimes it does fail as well, but it does tells me that, okay, it is very oversold, okay, based on price action. So you can choose not to buy, okay, but you don't short the market. So now this year, okay, I will look at the OF, okay, not only fans, it is options flow as well. So to be really honest, okay, the options flow for the crypto, IBIT and Ethereum has been quite bullish for the past 3 weeks. Okay, either either the institution, okay, got it 100% wrong, okay, or they are massively accumulating the crypto. So I don't know who is right or wrong, okay. So until price action and options flow really does give me some signal to go, okay, like in sync with each other, okay, then I will go, okay. All right, so any other question, okay. All right, so far the indices is still going higher. So yep, this week I think possibly price can still go a little bit higher, okay. But towards the OPEX, you need to be a little bit careful. Okay, not surprisingly over there, okay, if you take a look at the this is the seasonal trend over here, over there, seasonal trend. Okay, like I think I mentioned that a number of times already. So midterm election, okay, price can still continue to go choppy, grinding, sideways or down for at least for a while, okay, until maybe OPEX. So you can see that we're just in line, okay, if price really go down until the OPEX option expiration, okay, if there's a pullback or correction, then it is in line, okay. After the OPEX, market might recover for a while, okay. Again, this is not saying that price will go a lot higher or so, okay. It is the inflection point, okay, the swing high and swing low. It is the best time for entry, okay. It is not telling you, I repeat, it is not saying how high or how low it will go, but it just tell us the optimal entry point or exit point. So like even if you really want to try to buy again, okay, end of February might be a good time to buy, okay. If you want to like exit the market, okay, end of April might be a good time to sell, that kind of thing. It is, I repeat, it is not the magnitude, okay. It is just telling you that the swing high, the swing low at this point in time might be a good time to enter based on seasonal data. Okay, of course, we have to look at the OF and also the price action as well. Okay, options follow up. Okay, today keep saying OF, not only fans. Okay, any other questions so far? Just nice. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, for those who just joined, okay, I mean that just now Jalen from Plus 500 actually did a presentation over there. Okay, I just want to share with you over there one more time. Okay, all right. So it is a CFD provider, one of the leading CFD provider in Singapore and from globally as well. Okay, now they do have a deposit bonus over there. Okay, make a first deposit of at least $1,000. Okay, and then you accumulate 438 trader points. Okay, these traders points will depend on what are the asset classes that you trade. Can be indices, can be forex, can be commodities. Different instruments have different points. Some instruments have a lot more points for you to accumulate. So for example, maybe you trade one lot of Euro USD, you can get maybe 20-30 points, that kind of thing. So you accumulate until 438 points. Okay, then you get a deposit bonus of 828. Okay, make a first deposit $1,000, accumulate the traders point, then you get 828 deposit bonus. So use the MWA code, okay, MWA828, okay, when you first deposit, okay, your plus 500 accounts. Okay, all right, so you can use the QR code here, okay, to register for an account. Okay, again, you do have to top up first or fund first. You can use it to try out test out the platform first. Okay, and you can also try out the SMS reminder. Okay, you can test out the SMS reminder. Okay, yes, they do have it at the plus 500 site. Okay, they do have the trader. It is there, but you need to go and search for the traders point. I forget where is it already. Okay, I think it's inside the platform. So when I first use the account, there is the traders point, which are so-called which asset classes give you how many points. It will show you. So it is inside the platform itself. Okay. All right. Any other questions so far? I think that's about it. Okay. I think no change. Okay. Last week, what did I mention? Okay. Live stream, what did I mention? Before I go there, okay, this is the link that I want to share with you guys. This is the plus 500 links over there. So in case you can't scan the QR code, okay, you go to bit.ly/+500- live stream over there. Okay. Last week, okay, I mentioned one trade ideas over there based on the seasonal data over there. So this is based on crude oil, okay, from 6th of February to 20th of February for the past 10 years. 90% of the time, okay, it went up during this period. So it is actually bullish, okay. So this is actually in line with the crude oil seasonal trend over there. You can see that we are somewhere around here, okay. All right, and until March, it tends to be bullish, okay, based on the past 25 years of history over there. Again, I'm not saying that this will happen again this year, but this is what the data tell us, okay. And so right now, no change. I am still bullish in the crude oil. So right now, it has been consolidating. So this is quite constructive, okay, quite constructive. So as long as it doesn't break below this $60 level, then it is still pretty much constructive over there. Okay, I'm still bullish on crude oil. Okay, I'm still bullish on crude oil for now. And if you take a look like XLE, it is a bit diverging. Okay, XLE has been surging higher. All right, so in fact, it is the oil itself that has been lagging. Okay, the energy sector itself is outperforming the crude oil itself. Okay, all right. Any other questions? So I think that's about all for my live stream tonight. Okay, no change. Okay, I'm still bullish on crude oil indices wise. Okay, and for this week there could be some upside, but heading into the 20th, okay, of February, the OPEC's expiration. Okay, I think there could be some downside to go up. But again, I still need to check with the options flow next week or so. Okay. Everything clear so far? Okay, if everything clear so far, just type letter C in the comments over there. All right, so if you enjoy the sharing today, okay, please give me a like, share, and comments. Okay, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, okay, do follow us on Facebook. Okay, if you haven't subscribed on our YouTube channel, okay, do subscribe it. Okay, whenever I release a new video, you get updated. And also, like, give me a like lah, give me a like, share, and comments. Okay, I really appreciate that. Okay, and if you enjoy the sharing today, okay, type letter V or value in the comments, etc. I really appreciate that. Okay, all right. So yeah, any other question? If you have no question, okay, if you enjoyed the sharing today, just type letter V or value in the comments. So once again, if you haven't so-called try out plus 500, you can try it out, use the QR code over there, sign up for an account and test it out. You don't have to fund, but if you fund, okay, make $1,000 deposit, you get a deposit bonus of 828 when you accumulate the 438 traders point. Okay, all right. So with that, okay, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Okay, and once again, thank you, Jalen, just now for doing the presentation. So with that, thanks so much, and I will see you guys. I don't think I will see you guys next week because next week is actually Chinese New Year already. Okay, so with that, okay, I really forget already. So with that, okay, I wish you guys a happy New Year. Okay, 新年快乐。Okay， 身体健康很重要。Okay， 身体健康。Okay， 万事如意。Okay， all right， 哗啦。Okay， so once again, wish you a very best in this Chinese New Year. Okay, wish you good health. All right, with that, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again. Okay, I think probably 2 weeks later. All right, good night, 晚安, and bye bye.